Here's the UK and Ireland weather forecast for November the 18th to the 20th, 2015. That's this Wednesday through to Friday. Over the next 3 days, windstorm Barney will be clearing the UK. That's going to happen overnight tonight, Tuesday night. Cold will follow in its footsteps. There'll be more unsettled weather, but freezes and snow for some places by the weekend. Looking at this current situation, we've called it Elsie, by the way. The UK name is Barney, passing through Northern Ireland right now and is moving very quickly indeed. It will be clear of the UK in around 6 hours or less at the time of broadcast on the evening of Tuesday, and will be long gone by Wednesday morning, though it will still deliver lots of heavy rainfall. Indeed, we've had winds of over 50 miles an hour already been reported. But let's take a look at Wednesday. Lots of heavy rainfall to be had in Scotland. Most of Scotland will not get away with dry weather at all. High temperatures of 11 degrees. Cooler in the north, only a high of 7. It will be less wet up there though. Further south in Northern Ireland, partly cloudy skies, but there will be a little bit of drizzle in between as well. A high there of 11. Further south, not as bad, but still not great. Partly cloudy skies for some areas, but most places will get a soaking throughout the day, except perhaps the south coast of England, which will remain grizzly and dull. High temperatures of 15 down there, however, only a high of 10 in the north of England. In Ireland, not looking too bad. Well, it is actually. Rainfall in the south and partly cloudy skies interspersed with rainfall further north with a high of 12. On Wednesday night, heavy rainfall will continue for the northern half of Scotland, though further south it won't be looking as bad, with only a little bit of drizzle for the Glasgow area and to the southwest of Scotland. Further east it may get away scot-free with no rain at all, with low temperatures of 6 degrees. In Ireland, Northern Ireland that is, partly cloudy skies and a low of 7. Further south in England and Wales, not looking too bad actually. Partly cloudy skies for most areas, a little bit of drizzle for the northern part of England, and to the east, East Anglia, very clear skies there actually, and low temperatures of 9 or 8 degrees. In Ireland, wet towards the west with more rain coming in from the Atlantic, but partly cloudy in the east with a low of 7. On Thursday, the southern part of Scotland, it's its turn to get drenched this time. The northern half of Scotland remaining rather dry, though towards the central highlands there will still be some rainfall occurring there. Highs of 8 degrees. To the south in Northern Ireland, not looking bad there, partly cloudy, mostly sunny actually, with a high of 9. We'll feel a little bit chilly, I'm sure. In England and Wales, not looking too bad either, except the west coast, and perhaps the northeast as well may get a little bit of drizzle, but on the whole, not looking too bad, partly cloudy. The further east you are, the better, I'd say, except the northeast, and dull again in the south. Rain coming in from Ireland, highs of 11. Ireland will be getting very wet on Thursday. Thursday night we're seeing the first sleet arrive in Scotland, particularly in the central highlands there, towards the northern highlands as well. We'll be seeing some sleet or maybe even snow for some higher elevations. Low temperatures falling to 2 or less, and rain towards the west there and to the south. It will be staying dry to the southwest though, I expect, with lows of 5. In Northern Ireland, drizzly with a low of 5 there as well. Elsewhere in England and Wales, looking very poor. Rainfall coming in from the west will be engulfing most of the country by the end of the night, with lows of 10 in the south, lows of 5 in the north of England. The east might stay dry just long enough to herald the dawn, but probably only just. In Ireland, looking very wet there as well, lows of 6. On Friday, sleet will continue, and this is where the temperatures will struggle to get up at all during the day. 4 degrees along the east coast of Scotland is probably what you're going to expect as a high. Rain to the south of Scotland, the southwest in particular, over to Northern Ireland. We'll be seeing some heavy rainfall all day, highs of 5 or 6. So very cold, and it's going to be colder for the northern half of England as well, and Wales. Northern Wales will be cold with lots of heavy rain throughout the day for the whole of England and Wales, including the Isle of Man, with high temperatures of 12 degrees in the southwest. Ireland, the rain's starting to abate there, but it will still be very wet in the east, clearing a little bit in the west of Ireland, highs of 10. Friday night, the sleet will turn to snow in parts of central Scotland, in the Highlands in particular. Again, the Northern Highlands, heavy snow will be falling in some areas around the area of Inverness, not necessarily the town itself, but around its area, with sleet even for the Highlands and Islands, with low temperatures of 1, perhaps, that's along the coast, maybe even into the minuses in some areas. In England and Wales, it's going to be sleet extending possibly as down as Humber side, with low temperatures of 0 to 2 in the north of England. Rainfall in the west of England, the northwest of England and Scotland, into the Wales even, into the Midlands, and low temperatures of 3 to 5 in the southwest, where it will be a little bit better. Ireland, not looking too bad, partly cloudy, but it will be cold, a low of 3. You can follow Force 13, you can follow the storms that we're tracking, including snowstorms, on the storm tracking page, force13.com/storm tracking/watch.html. And you can also follow us on the main channel, Force 13 or Force 13 UK. We're doing a live event on the main channel in a few hours' time.